Go time. Down in Miami. There's Mario Cristobal. How is Carson Beck going to play? How is Mendoza going to play? We'll find out soon. This is going to be a first quarter watch along. It's going well. Just keep it going. For the whole game. We'll see. Does Hoosier hysteria continue? Or do the Hurricanes end the drought? Oh, we're going to find out. Looks like a national anthem here on Martin Luther King Day. Got a choir out there for the national anthem. It looks pretty good. Oh, this is America the Beautiful. 2026 national title game. Who's going to take this one? Hoosier hysteria going to continue, or will it be the Miami Hurricanes for the first time in a quarter century? 25 years since they last won a title. Because Ohio State beat them in 02. Romania. U.S. Army is in Romania for some unbeknownst reason. Who we got watching with us? Down in Miami. Who's going to take this one? Cool choir. They're singing America the Beautiful. It's nice. I think Mendoza is the better quarterback. Beck is not that great to me. It's the Hurricane defense. I want Bain. Especially Bain. What's going on, Liz? How you doing? How you feeling tonight? No stuff. What's happening, Elizabeth Rivera? Looking forward to another one last game of the season, huh? One last game. How you doing tonight? How you feeling? Are you confident, Miss Rivera? Are you confident tonight? Don't forget to like the stream if you're joining in. We're gonna watch along. As a Buckeye fan, wishing. Hey, what's up, Daily? What's up, Daily Blessings? How's it going? Sorry about that. There is the color guard or something. I don't know. Looks like 65-35 Hoosiers or 60-40 Indiana fans. You're going to see a lot of former Hurricanes and former NFL players on the sidelines. Maybe we'll see Antoine Randall for the Indiana Hoosiers. Perhaps Maria Pernalete. Score prediction for tonight. Jamal Roberts. Don't know ya. Guess he'll be singing the national anthem. I'm gonna get my hat. Look a little crazy. I'll be right back, Elizabeth. Don't. Hey, what's going on, Armando Molina? Another Miami fan, I'm imagining. Don't forget to like and honestly join the conversation. I need score predictions. Okay, Jamal, I hear you, bro. All right, I'll get this. Okay, Jamal. I see you, dude. Donald Trump in the building. His beautiful daughter and his granddaughter, however old she is. Kai, I think is her name. So she has a YouTube channel. It was recommended to me for some reason. Let me turn this around for just a second. Okay. It's almost game time, folks. Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. The home of the national championship game this year. Should be a lot of fun, folks. Should be an awful lot of fun tonight. Score predictions. Drop them below. I need to hear and I need to read your score predictions. I predict Indiana 37, Miami 20. Hoosier hysteria will continue, and Bloomington, Indiana will nearly burn to the ground this evening into tomorrow morning because of the insane celebrations about to take place. All right, folks. It's almost that time. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Gotta purge. Gotta bleach them. All right, what's going on, everybody? I'm back. Got my hat on. 2014 National Champions hat. I'm about to bust out my National Championship 2024 National Championship shirt, Ohio State. How's everybody feeling tonight? Everybody in a good mood? Tune on in. Feeling good, daily blessings. How's it going? First quarter watch along. We're close to kickoff now. We're not far from kickoff now. I gotta mute. I gotta turn this down because can't be having this stream be copyrighted. I'm not trying to have that. Okay. What's going on? Hoosiers going to win it 37-20 is my prediction. It was originally 37-17. I'll switch it to 37-20. Bump that. 37-17. 37-17. Don't forget to like the stream. Don't forget to like and subscribe, if you will. This is a watch along. We're about 9 minutes in. Kickoff right around the corner. The coin toss right around the corner. Live from Miami. 16 degrees down in Miami. They don't know what to do with that. They don't know what to do with that. A lot of fun. The Canes ready to enter the field of play. Miami. There's Sebastian. And here come the Hoosiers, ready to enter the fray down in Miami. What do you think, guys? What do you think? Let's go Hoosiers.
How's that feel to say that though?
Oh, I love it. I don't care. Not Michigan. They did beat us, though. Beat us handily. Who wins this one? There's Kurt Signetti. The light show. Hard Rock Stadium. Here come the Indiana Hoosiers playing in their first ever national championship game. Hoosier hysteria continues tonight. Kurt Signetti coaching. And here comes Miami, the Hurricanes. Five national titles in program history for the Canes. None for the Hoosiers. Indiana Hoosiers win it. Mendoza and teammates offering up some prayers. Carson Beck and teammates throwing up some prayers. Some Hail Marys. Maybe. It's the Hoosiers versus the Convicts. Got my 2014 National Championship hat on. My 2024 National Champs short. One for the ages. So ready for this game. Mendoza warming up. Mark Fletcher Jr., Reuben Bain Jr. The National Championship live from Miami. Can you believe we're finally here? Here come the captains, along with the honorary ones. Michael Irvin walking out with his captains. And Adewale Ongulele, the honorary captain for the Hoosiers, not Antoine Randall. Captain shaking midfield. Michael Irvin shaking everybody's hand like he's playing a game, but he's not playing. Oh well. Just because I didn't like him in Dallas, I mean, I got to bash him now. Michael Vandervelde, the referee. Okay, Hoosiers going to win tonight. What's the score going to be? Don't forget to like the stream. Don't forget to subscribe. Doing watch along for the game tonight. Okay, here's the coin toss, and Indiana. Indiana has deferred to the second half. They'll kick off in the first ever national title game. Are you kidding me? Holly Rowe trying to talk to Kurt Signetti. That's ridiculous. Minutes into the live stream here. Score will be 35-21 Hoosiers. I say 37-17, so pretty close. Maybe 35-20. Fernando Mendoza, decked out in IU gear. Grew up in Miami. Hometown of Miami, Florida. And here's Mario Cristobal. Marlon McGrath interviewing Mario Cristobal. Carson Beck in the Hurricane offense. Mark Fletcher Jr. will get this ball first. Here we go. From Miami, Florida. The Indiana Hoosiers. And the Miami Hurricanes. Hoosiers trying to be 16-0, just like Michigan 2 years ago, like Georgia 4 years ago in 2021, 5 years ago. Or no, 4 years ago. Don't forget to like. We're underway. Canes will take it out. Broke one tackle and got to the 28-yard line. Miami will start there. Carson Beck in the playoffs. 68% completion percent, 509 passing yards, 4 touchdowns. That's it. Just one pick though. Carson Beck will start from the snap. Start from the gun, I'm sorry. Fletcher directly behind him in a pistol formation. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Fletcher right behind Beck. Man in motion coming across. He stops, goes in motion. The other way, Mark Fletcher Jr. 9.5 yards on first down. Canes with a nice run to start the game. Can the Hoosiers be run on tonight? Oof, we're going to find out. Okay. Out near the 40 already now, the Hurricanes. The U are back in the national championship game, and they're back. Beck will fire his first pass. It's an easy completion out to the side, a little dump off to Tony. First down, Malachi Tony, key player. Mark Fletcher, key player. Their first 2 players to touch the ball. How about Hardy, the linebacker, and Pons, the corner, D'Angelo Pons for the Hoosiers. Impact players tonight. Okay, Pons. Okay, Hardy. Nowhere to go for Mark Fletcher. He gets 2, though. Gets 2 yards. Pons, corner tackling him. Shannon Dawson, OC, and versus Brian Haynes, DC. I wouldn't mind Brian Haynes in Columbus, but why would he leave Bloomington? It's a beautiful city from everything I gather. Okay, Hoosiers 3-man defensive front here on this play. Beck with his signature double cross. Oh, no, there's 4. Hoosiers bringing no pressure. Beck nowhere to go. As a result, fires to the sideline. Incomplete. First, 3rd down long of the game for the Canes. 3rd and 8. Let's see what the Canes dial up here from midfield, 45-yard line. Beck did. Ooh, he kept his eyes on 7. Could have been a first down there. Actually, could have been. 3rd and long. 7 and 21. On 3rd and long, Beck on 3rd and 8 here. Fires to Tony. He will not cross midfield. He will not have a first down. It's time for Miami to punt. 21 on the stop for the Hoosiers. Malachi Tony taken down by 21, Mr. Hardy. All over that play, nowhere to go. Hardy made sure Tony didn't have no first down there. Ha ha! All right, punting time from the 48. They gained 20 yards on that possession. They needed 25 yards for a first down there. Punt, fielded it inside the 10. You're not supposed to do that, ever. Under any circumstances, should you field a punt inside the 10. But I feel like that's changing because analytics and people are fielding it inside the 10 a whole lot more frequently. I've seen. But why fair catch at the 5? If you're going to catch it, field it. If you're going to let go, let go. Any score predictions down below? Any score predictions for anybody watching right now? The Canes forced a punt on the first possession. Mr. Haynes, the DC, I love him in Columbus at Ohio State. I really, truly would. This is the last night that Ohio State can be called the current and reigning national champions, like they were in 2014 and like they were in 2024. Okay. Ollie, chill. Sit down. Ollie, sit down. Sit. Ollie, sit. Ollie, sit down. Sit. Okay, so first impressions of Carson Beck. They're gonna baby him like they always do. Like they always do. Baby him. Let's see what Mendoza comes out. Slinging that rock, I bet. Slinging that thing all over the park. Because that's what Mendoza does. Mr. Heisman. Mr. Heisman Trophy. That's what he does, man. Elizabeth, are you still here? Are you still watching? It looks just like you might have gone. All right. Hopefully I don't look too tired. I know I sound tired. And it's because I am tired. That's being real. Okay. Smith Candy. How about Hemby? Get some nice carries here coming up for the Hoosiers. How about Mr. Heisman Mendoza? Fernando Mendoza. How about a play action bomb? They sure will, baby Carson Beck. Yeah, they will, because he's not good. He's no good. He's no good. They got a baby on. Okay, Fernando Mendoza, touchdowns. 8 of them. Only 5 incompletions. That's an insane stat. 12:16 to go in the first quarter. Hoosiers have the rock for the first time, but at their own 5-yard line. Watch out for Mr. Ruben Bain. I would hand it off to Mr. Hemby here. Oh, play fake. Omar Cooper Jr. has a Hoosier first down. Them boys come out slinging from their own 5. They got no fear. Chris Ignetti's a dog. Charlie Becker is too, but Roman Hemby, the tailback, I think, the Hoosier line, it's going to be the key for a victory for Indiana tonight. They'll give to Hemby here. Hemby will just have 1 yard. That's it, taken down by number 8. Good stop on the rush there. You got the offensive coordinator, Shanahan. versus Heatherman. Corey Heatherman, the DC for the Canes. Mendoza is the man. He's the real deal. Here comes another throw. I bet on 2nd and 9. Mendoza in the gun. Looking. Dump off to Hemby. Nowhere to go. It'll be 3rd and 8 for IU. Maybe a late hit, but they don't call it. No flags so far in the football game. Mendoza protected well against the 4-man front of the Hurricanes. The D end edge lined up way outside on that one. Way wide. 3rd and 8, just like Miami had. 3rd and 8 for the Hoosiers from their own 18. 59% for the year leads the FBS. Mendoza under pressure. He'll throw it out of bounds, and the Hoosiers will punt the rock. Should be a short field for the Hurricanes. Jason Taylor on the sidelines for the Canes. Loving the pressure and the blitz. It was his own blitz. And it got home. Not with a sack. But forcing an incompletion. He just blew Hemby up. 12 is a freak of nature. Wow. And Mendoza had to throw it away and avoid the sack, but can't avoid punting the football here. Tony, the receiving end, 32, he fields it. Makes a move. Out to the 42, return to 10 for the Canes. All right, we're 27 minutes into this watch along. How's everybody doing? How's everybody feeling? Flag down on the return. Will it be on the Canes for the Hoosiers? First penalty of the contest goes against Miami. Cristobal, not a fan. Instead of starting from the 42, I think they'll be starting from inside their own 25 now. We'll go to commercial break. Well, maybe we won't. Yeah, that's a hold and a half on 22 there. Can't do that. Absolutely cannot do that. Coming up, Carson Beck and the Canes. Back on offense. How we feeling? We've seen one possession for each team. And we've seen one punt for each squad. Who has the edge thus far? Nobody, I'd say. It would be Miami. But that penalty was called, and now they're back inside. I think they're starting at their own 22 instead of their own 42. DoorDash wants me to DoorDash right now in Grand Rapids, where I live. Kentwood, East Grand Rapids is variability should you choose to DoorDash. Not tonight, folks. I'll be right on this couch watching this game. I thought they'd take maybe one shot with Mendoza to try and get a little momentum. Signetti loves getting the early momentum in a contest. Not able to do that on their first possession. Are the Canes going to be the first on the board tonight, or will it be Indiana? And will this be a low-scoring contest, defensive-minded game? Or will the floodgates open here on the second possession for the Canes? I think a little nice dose of Malachi Tony. They're going to go to him early and often. It's very clear, very obvious. I think number 7 is a really good wide receiver, too. I think they should keep going to him. I like him a lot. I can't think of his name right now. Hey, if this is going well, we'll keep going for the whole game, We'll just keep it rolling for the whole thing. It will be a lot of fun, but I probably will go off at halftime, if not the end of the first. Charge up my phone a little bit. Maybe do a little reading at halftime because I was supposed to do some reading today. I only read Psalm 48 this morning. That's it. Fernanda. Oh, Mendoza. And Carson Beck grew up really close to each other. 20 and 22. Beck has played and has been in this game as a backup to Stetson Bennett, a third stringer, or maybe even fourth string. Young guy, 37-5 career record for Beck. How about that? I'm not a Beck supporter. I don't think he's very good. I don't think he's an NFL quarterback. David says they have to feel each other out, and then it'll pick up and open up. I agree. Beck and Canes in the whites. No orange pants, no green pants. Just strictly white here. Mark Fletcher Jr. off the right edge. A tackle run there for Fletch. Ooh, pickup of 2 or 3 running right off of tackle on the right side of the line there. Hoosier hysteria in the band. We're under 10 minutes to go in the first quarter of action. Canes from their own 27. Number 0 in motion to give is to Fletcher Jr. again. He will get 1 after keeping his legs moving and churning. Setting up a 3rd and long again for the Canes. Number 97 almost stopped for Indiana. Nowhere to go that time for Fletcher Jr. again. A nice run on first down. That'll give him 2, I guess. 3rd and 5. Mario landing on the stop. 3rd and 5 from the 28. Back in the gun. Tailback to his right. A lot of motion in this Canes offense. Beck all day to throw. He will fire. Incomplete, knocked away. Defended well by number 7 for the Hoosiers. Great play breaking that up, Mr. Moore. Great play there. Dime formation for the Hoosiers on 3rd and 5. It's good decision, poor location of the ball for Mr. Carson Beck on that 3rd and 5 throw. The Canes punting now from their own 28. They punted from the 38 last time. The punt is away. It is a decent punt. Fielded at the 29. Fair catch. Fair caught. How's everybody doing tonight? Enjoying the game so far down Miami. It's scoreless. Mendoza and the Hoosiers looking to change that as they come out here. 3 and out for the Canes.
Hey.
Hunting time. Fernando Mendoza. Tom Brady in the building. Donald Trump in attendance. A lot of star-studded talent in attendance tonight for the sport's biggest game, the national championship. Mendoza in the gun. He will scramble around and fire late. Incomplete, knocked away by number 1. Was looking for 80 there. Elijah Surratt not targeted yet. Omar Cooper has the 1 catch for 1 yard. Flag down. Looks like it's going to be on the Hoosiers. It will be a hold. Again, after Fernando Mendoza, that was Bain Jr. forcing the pressure. Held there by number 67. Clearly held. Signetti doesn't like his player's decision to hold Bain there. Bain lining up on that left edge again. Play action fake this time. It goes to number 3, Cooper. He's got a Hoosier first down. Big Ten's best are in business here midway through the first quarter. The play action fake, there was only one option on that play, and he caught it and stiff armed and tried to stiff arm again out to the 44. Nobody's crossed midfield just yet. Hoosiers looking to change that. The give is so the tailback, he almost ripped clear and ripped free. Number 8 on the carry. That's not Hemby. That's his counterpart. 2nd and 4 from the 50-yard line. Midfield. For the Hoosiers. They're in business here. Right at midfield. That national championship Miami logo. Flag down. That'll be a false start on IU. Back them up. Put them back in their own territory. My gosh. Williams Jr. get involved. Surratt get involved. Omar Cooper having a nice day so far as Mendoza is leaning on Mr. Cooper Jr. here in this first quarter. Time for Elijah Surratt to get involved, if you ask me. False start against IU. Benson having a rough start. He's working against Bain Jr. That's going to be a tough assignment for him all day to try and block Ruben Bain Jr. In my estimation, the number 1 pick in the draft. Mendoza fires out left. Here's Elijah Surratt. And the Hoosiers are across the midfield threshold. Marked a first down. No, marked short a 3rd down. Elijah Surratt with his first catch on a hitch route. Stiff arms the corner, O'Connor. He's out of bounds. Just shy of the first down marker. Late hit. That's a late hit, dude. An uncalled late hit right there. Miami playing dirty early on. Cristobal and the defense. Now they do give him first down yardage. The next one could be gained. Ryan Hemby with a 3-4 yard carry. Setting up 2nd and 6 now. Goes up the middle on a dive. Bisanthe limping off. Looks like a collarbone or a shoulder stinger, perhaps. Now Mendoza and the Hoosiers in business here. They call it 2nd and 7. I really think it's 2nd and 6, but oh well. Yeah, that's 2nd and 6, bro. Mendoza in the gun. Hemby beside him. He'll fire across the middle, finding his tight end. A scrum kind of ensues there. Hoosiers entering that scoring territory here. 37. The tight end. Just simple. Sit down. Check in with me if I'm open route. Mendoza taking what the defense gives him. Looking off his first read right there. You can see his eyes went to his tight end. 2nd. Not right from the snap. So 1st and 10 from the 33. Mendoza play action fake again. Surratt with a 5-yard catch. Out of bounds. Hoosiers inside the 30 now. The 28. Miami is playing dirty early on. They're doing some late hits. I don't like the Canes and Cristobal late hitting. Mendoza there. Surratt with a catch at the 28. It'll be 2nd and 5 there from there. Under 5 minutes left here in the first quarter. Mendoza gonna get hit. He probably had a man. That's a dead ball, incomplete. Wow, he got rocked. The blitzing corner, blitzing safety, didn't see number 1 there. Yeah, somebody's got to pick him up. Somebody. There's no back there to block, and that's 3rd and 5. Mendoza going to feel that hit tomorrow for sure. Michael Torre, 5.5, almost 6 tackles a game. Made the big play there. Here's 3rd and 5. Field goal if they don't get it. Cooper and Jr. in motion. To give is a first down to the tailback on the probably an RPO right there. Hoosier hysteria and an IU first down. The give was to the tailback, probably on RPO. No, it was run all the way. Those receivers were not running routes, so that was not an RPO. And number 8 playing a big role on this possession here. Hemby not as much. 1st and 10, Indiana. They're inside the red zone now. At the 18-yard line after a pickup of 2, Fernando Mendoza is bleeding. His mouth is bleeding. Yeah, that's blood. 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 He just got rocked. Holy. Wow. Under the chin. Right on the chin strap. Jeez. The Canes playing dirty. Another dirty play by Miami. Got one safety high. Mendoza, keeper. He'll gain 1 or 2, setting up 3rd down and 6 or 7 here. See what they call it. Big play coming up for Indiana and for Miami here as this first quarter. Finally an established possession, an established drive. Red zone touchdowns, 54 of them, tied for 2nd most in Division I with North Texas. Texas being number 1. Mendoza with the bloody lip. 3rd and 6 in the red zone here. From the 16. They need the 10. Looking end zone. Defended well. It'll be Indiana kicking a field goal. Looking for Charlie Becker on the jump ball. Underthrown. Almost intercepted, actually. That was almost bad news for IU. But field goal unit coming on. We're 42 minutes into this stream here. Almost 43. A corner. Now Nico Radicic, 21 of 22 this year. This is an easy one. And he bangs it through. Indiana has a lead on the national championship for the first time in program history. It's 3-0 Indiana. And we will go to commercial break here. And Mendoza tries to stop his lip from bleeding. Indiana settling for a field goal, but a 3-0 lead down in Miami Gardens, Florida. Boy, those Chick-fil-A floats look pretty good. A Coca-Cola float. How about a root beer float? I love good root beer float. Frost. I have to try those sometime. I'll put my hoodie on. I'll be right back. All right, sorry. Had to put this on. A little chilly. Wearing my national championship 2014 hat, 2024 national championship shirt, but now just a Buckeye hoodie. Ohio State hoodie. Got my Ohio State sweats on. They're not playing today, but Mendoza and the Hoosiers taking this one up 3-0. Here late in the first quarter. Probably going to jump off stream at the end of the first here. And we'll reboot and regroup at halftime. What you guys think about that idea? 45 minutes into the stream. All right, what do you guys think? Is Indiana in control? Or do Carson Beck and Miami score in their third possession? I think that was a late hit, if not targeting, but definitely a late hit. Bloody lip for Fernando Mendoza. He got popped in the chin. It's a chin strap call. Not a late hit, personal foul, and maybe ejection right there, but no, he's staying in the game. No penalty. Here come the Canes, returning a kick again. Number 0 out to the 26 and stop there. If you haven't already, don't forget to like and subscribe. This is the last game of the year, but a lot of content coming this offseason, including trivia with my father, including top 10 quarterbacks all time at Ohio State, top 10 running backs all time at Ohio State, top 10 wide receivers, offensive linemen, offensive tackles, wide receivers, defensive backs, linebackers, cornerbacks, safeties, defensive ends, and defensive tackles. We'll be talking at this offseason, talking who are the favorites heading into next year. You got to think about Texas. You got to think about Ohio State. You got to think about Georgia. You got to think about Miami. And you definitely got to think about Indiana and Notre Dame. Those are the 6 teams I'd identify as being potential national championship participants next season in the 2026-2027 season. But before we get there, we're going to conclude this year. Can hardly believe this game. Not missing Subway. Okay. It's a fun commercial. Think the Hoosiers have control now? Or the Canes strike back? Do we have the game's first touchdown potentially coming up? Or the Hoosier defense going to lock them down? What's going to happen on this position? All right, see you at halftime. Be jumping off the stream real momentarily here, about 50 minutes into this stream. Gonna jump off here soon and just watch. Okay, Carson Beck and the Canes. 1st and 10 from their own 26. Beck in the gun. Takes a snap. Fires. Almost intercepted at 7. Seeing what his teammate did, he would have picked it off. Instead, just a deflection and incompletion. Beck with a bad decision. At 7, seeing that, he would have picked it off. Backfires, knocked away by number 6. Number 5, I'm sorry. 3rd and 10 for the Canes. Are you kidding me? 3rd and 10 for the Canes. Daniels Jr. nowhere to go on 5. Setting up 3rd and 10 for Miami. Great play by the defensive back there. Working on Daniels Jr. A lot of juniors on this Canes team. Sack. Beck goes down. Sack to the 20. The Hoosiers. Force a sack and force a punt now for the Canes. Hoosiers come after. It's a bomb of a punt. Great bounce too. We down at the 26 of the Hoosiers. Great punt. Wow. Phenomenal punt there. Mendoza and the Hoosiers get the ball back here. Teams to score first in college football playoff this season are 9-1, including the Canes, who give it to Hemby. He'll be taken down at the 21. A loss of a lot. Ruben Bain. Hemby, nowhere to go on that one. Bain made a play. That's why he's the top pick in the draft, in my opinion. Top 5 pick. For sure, Ruben Bain is. No question about it. He is phenomenal. Loss of 6 on 1st down for IU. Give to Hemby again. I'll get 1 back. Second, it's going to be 3rd and 15. And I just run it. Or do a screen again. Is 90. Justin Scott making the play for the Cane defense. 99. Jason Taylor, the defensive line coach, would love to have him come to Columbus, but why would he move from Miami once LJ retires? Mendoza, high snap. It is a screen dump off to Hemby. Hemby trying to make some magic, and it'll be punting time. 3 and out for Indiana. And that brings us to the end of the 1st quarter. That'll do it. It's Indiana 3. Miami nothing. We'll see you at halftime. Go Bucks and God bless.